I apologize for how crusty this looks, and I also apologize for the Windows watermark, but I am not spending like a couple hundreds of dollars to pay for an operating service that Windows is actively trying to get me to not use, so. Alright. Please, 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 please be good. Oh, so this is Orbital. This is the Game of the Game Awards. They said it would be at this direct.
Deep in space, a research station was suddenly struck by a cosmic storm.
Because the devs they said it would be at the first direct of the year, so yeah.
15 years later, its survivors are living peacefully. But
This game
the
does
threat of
gorgeous
another
as hell.
cosmic storm is coming up fast. Maki and Omura, two young explorers, must now brave galactic dangers and save all that's left of their home. Teamwork is key in this two-player co-op
Man,
adventure.
I want to get this game, but I don't have another friend who has a Switch too, or like someone to come up to my house so I can play it.
Grabs and moves platforms so you can
locally.
carve a path forward.
But I still want to get it pretty badly, I'm not gonna lie.
The liquid launcher blasts water to activate mechanisms
It's very pretty.
and cool down scorching surfaces. And the beam cannon fires a stream of super hot heat to destroy obstacles, open doors, and more.
Make sure I'm on camera.
Use the tools together, and you might discover unexpected solutions to puzzles. While exploring, you can encounter strange life forms, or opt for a detour and
It's
take
very,
a
very
little
pretty.
travel break.
I think everyone
With
loves to like
GameShare,
the kind of
two
art
players
style.
can adventure
anime.
together locally
Oh.
or online if one person has the game.
Oh, I can't play this game. Let's go.
Can
Never mind.
these two brave explorers save their home?
Okay, game share with the save, I guess.
Orbitals
It's
launches
so pretty. I think everyone
exclusively on
loves the
Nintendo
kind of art
Switch
style anime
system
took on in the
this
80s. It was
summer.
very gorgeous stuff.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Nintendo
It's like,
Direct Partner
it's
Showcase.
so early, bro.
In this presentation, we'll be
Oh, I'm
focusing
all
on games
disheveled.
from our publishing and development
Okay,
partners
okay,
coming to the
okay.
Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems. What you just saw was Orbitals, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 this summer. We hope you're looking forward to this intergalactic co-op puzzle adventure. Okay, let's take a look at some upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
Okay, but don't miss me with that Switch 2 stuff. Don't miss me with that. I want to see that. I need me some Switch 2 ports. Who is this guy?
In the waters of Issei Bay, on an island where legends of mermaids have been passed down, a tale of mysteries and curses stirs. The latest Paranormasight mystery adventure is coming to the Nintendo
cool.
Switch system. The story follows Yuza Minakuchi, a boy who works as a pearl diver. One day, while gathering on the seafloor, he encounters another version of himself. This phenomenon is just the beginning. Soon, other strange incidents begin to plague the island. A girl with no memories, strangers searching for treasure, and a housewife investigating victims of drowning. Speaking to those involved is a natural part of the investigation, but you'll also need to search deep within the waters of Issei
What a
Bay.
unique art style.
As each of their motives intertwine, the story connects to the mermaid legend told centuries ago. Paranormasight,
That's cool, that's
The
cool.
Mermaid's Curse, launches on Nintendo Switch, February 19th. Pre-orders begin later today.
I'm pretending like I'm
on
not waiting for
Nintendo
something in
eShop.
particular, but I don't want to get my hopes up, so you gotta be
Battle
careful.
for World Glory.
I feel like we've gotten quite a few soccer games the past couple of years.
Captain Tsubasa game is
Captain
kicking
what?
its way onto Nintendo Switch. Choose from a roster of over 110 characters. representing
that's a lot.
22 teams. Score with
That's a lot of
powerful shots
characters.
from the original work, as well as newly added special moves that give passes,
Dude, is
blocks,
soccer
dribbles,
ever
and
this serious,
tackles
bro?
a boost. Go on the offensive against elite competitors as you aim for victory. Gear up for sensational soccer action when Captain Tsubasa 2 World Fighters launches on the Nintendo Switch system this year. Next up are games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Some, but not all, but not all.
A life or death fight for survival begins.
I need those ports, bro.
It was a normal day until a cave-in befell the city of Tokyo. As the dust settles, our protagonist, Anne, discovers an underground world deep below the metropolis. But she's not alone. Creatures called Xeno populate the unknown expanse.
Very original. This is my OC.
If you're
Designed
found
this
by a
so.
Xeno, it's game over.
Oh, that quickly. Okay.
Fighting is not an option, so quick thinking and decision-making are vital to your survival. Analyze their patterns and find the best route to make your escape.
So it's a sneak game. Okay.
Activate traps in each area to lure and ensnare any stalking Xeno.
Yeah, that's just kind of cool.
And by using GameShare,
Yep.
up to 4 players can share controls, including Anne's movement and camera
Oh,
adjustments.
jeez, that sounds like fun.
Whether locally or online, coordinating with your friends is key to making it out alive. Survive the subterranean depths in Tokyo Scramble.
That one looks pretty
Launching
interesting.
exclusively on Nintendo Switch
Oh!
2, February 11th.
Okay.
Pre-orders begin later today
Oh, no, what
on
is-
Nintendo eShop.
Oh, okay. That was weird.
Awaken your Viking spirit.
A Viking game.
Build and conquer in this massive survival game. How you go about it is
Okay, this one is
entirely
very
up to
pretty. I
you.
like the style.
You could start by gathering materials around the woods.
I can't get my hopes up. If I get my hopes up, I could be disappointed. And you don't want to be
Fashion a
disappointed. You have to
bow
be
and arrows
have to be
hunt wildlife
reasonable.
and prepare meals. With an axe, you can chop trees to build a house. Yikes! Don't get hit by falling trees.
Yeah, this game looks really cool. Oh. Okay.
Build pillars, install beams, construct walls,
This one's fun looking.
Make the
This
roof.
one's fun looking for sure.
even add a fireplace. Now you're safe, even from the cold.
Yes, safe.
Wait, is this ventilated? Don't forget the chimney too.
True. Don't smoke
By
yourself out.
upgrading your crafting stations, you can make items of higher quality. And once you've built a ship, set sail on the high seas to reach new lands and create even more strongholds.
I'm surprised the
Plus,
Switch 2
up
is
to
getting
10
so many
players online
third-party
can
exclusives.
explore this
Orbitals,
vast
Dusk
world
Bloods,
together.
Tokyo Scramble, the one that was just announced. It's pretty interesting, actually.
Now, go forth and survive in Valheim, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 this year. Find your way forward in these games.
Okay, so this is the little. Oh yeah, I did hear that there was a Switch 2 update for this. Yep.
And fight back the infection in this upgraded modern classic.
I don't know,
Dodge, dash,
if
and
it
slash
needed it,
through this 2D action adventure platformer.
but
now with
I
enhanced
guess
visuals
it
and
will
improved frame rates
run
on Nintendo Switch 2. Equip
at
charms
least
to
in
enhance
1080p
your
in
abilities
handheld mode, which is
and
nice.
Deal magic damage using upgradable spells while exploring the vast interconnected map.
They had to put Shaw in there.
Descend into a world of insects
I
and
love Shaw.
heroes when Hollow Knight Nintendo Switch 2 Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
Oh, awesome.
Nintendo Switch 2 players who have Hollow Knight on Nintendo Switch can upgrade to the Nintendo Switch 2 Edition for free.
Even
with
the
upgrade
awesomer.
pack.
Yeah, very cool.
eFootball, reborn from Pro Evolution Soccer, is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Build out your club,
eFootball?
sign legendary players, and
I've
compete
never heard
in
of
tournaments
this
around
game
the globe
or
in
franchise,
World
if it
Tour
is a
mode.
franchise.
Join an exciting competition where national teams face off every 4
This-
years in the International Cup Tournament. Or play with friends locally or online to prove who's at the top of their game. Experience the excitement of soccer and aim to be the best in the
Wait,
world.
we have like
when
20 more minutes-ish?
Football Kickoff launches on
I've never heard of this one.
Nintendo
This is
Switch 2
weird,
this
because
summer.
usually you have like FIFA and that's it.
Travel
But even
through
the either
4
was like a
ages
Euro
in
symbol.
brand new HD 2D action RPG.
Dude, Square Enix loves making
Explore the
these.
age of safekeeping.
Like they really do.
Before Elliot's own time. The age of reconstruction, when humans nearly went extinct. The age of magic, a time when spells flourished. And the age of
There
budding,
is one of these
the
I did want to
birth of
check out, like one in
human
particular,
civilization.
because I just got
In
my
each
eye during
age,
direct,
the
but
scenery and citizens of Elliot's hometown will change. You can also obtain some weapons and magic.
I mean, I'm glad
unique
that
to
someone's still
certain time
doing
periods.
games like these.
A story spanning time will soon begin. The Adventures of Elliot, the Millennium Tales, launches on the Nintendo
ow.
Switch 2 system
My-
June 18th.
My ear was aching for a second there for some reason. Ooh,
Have a
Bomberman.
blast with Super Bomberman games from the Super NES era.
Switch 2
Play
edition?
the first
What do you
Super
mean Switch
Bomberman
2 edition?
Through
Is-
to the culmination of the series, Super Bomberman 5.
Is this new Switch 2 edition?
including titles previously
Oh,
unreleased
very
worldwide.
nice. Okay.
The Famicom versions of Bomberman and Bomberman 2 are also included. Plus,
Are they
there's a
different than the
brand new
NES versions?
Boss Rush mode, as well as game
Game
share
Dude,
support.
holy game share. Okay, W game share, but holy Moses.
Super Bomberman Collection launches on
Okay, I do like the
Nintendo
little
Switch
text
2
there. That's
and
cool.
Nintendo Switch later today.
W, I guess. I don't know.
The
Okay.
unknown
Yep.
journey
Gotta get your
continues.
Final Fantasy in.
The second entry in the Final Fantasy VII Remake series is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Yep.
He's alive.
In pursuit
didn't know
of its
this.
arch-nemesis Sephiroth, Cloud Strife and his comrades escape the city of Midgar and embark on a journey across the vast world. Traverse the planet on chocobos, wheelies, in a buggy,
No.
or other modes
That
of
was a segue. That
transportation.
was
Team up with allies in
Yep.
battles, blending action and strategy. If you'd like to focus on the story, there's also a boost function to make combat easier. You'll also find various activities
that's
scattered
pretty.
across the world, allowing you to take
Yeah.
a break.
I'm not
from
into the
action.
Final Fantasy stuff, but
And
the
as you
remake
interact
and
with
Rebirth
your
I was thinking
allies,
about.
their
So,
affinity toward you will grow and impact how the
oh,
story
that's what the
unfolds.
Italians like.
What fate awaits Cloud and his crew in their pursuit of Sephiroth? Final Fantasy VII Rebirth launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 3rd.
Oh,
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo
that's nice.
eShop.
Very cool. Ooh, what is this?
Vitals stable. Awakening
I don't know.
subject.
Oh, this game.
While investigating a lunar research station, an injury befalls spacefarer Hugh Williams.
I've heard very conflicting things in this
With him
game,
is
and I haven't really been
an
paying attention to
android
it, so.
called a Pragmata.
There you are. All better.
Classified as unauthorized intruders,
Whoa.
the two are targeted by the station AI, which sends enemy bots after them.
Kind of like, gives me a lot
These
of Dead
bots
Space.
have near impenetrable armor,
I think I can help.
but with Diana's hacking skills, you
Yeah.
can break down their defenses.
Initiating hack.
What the heck was that?
By moving the
Oh,
cursor through
hell
panels
nah.
toward the green
Oh,
goal,
you have to puzzle
you
while
can
shooting?
hack the enemy bots.
Oh,
No time to explain. Shoot now.
Once their weak points are exposed, fire away.
I hacked it.
Depending on the nodes you pass through,
Ooh.
you can modify the damage and effects of a hack. Each split-second decision can change the outcome of battle.
Energy levels.
What truths will the two find in this AI-controlled lunar station?
So it's not one of your bot buddies?
Overdrive protocol. Initiate.
Yeah, baby. We did it! This is how we say good job.
And what will Diana learn on this journey? Pragmata launches on Nintendo Switch 2, April 24th.
Yeah.
A demo will be available later today
Oh,
on
interesting.
Nintendo eShop.
Again, I've heard very kind of conflicting, but I don't want to.
We hope you're
My
looking
opinion there.
forward to fast-paced combat and exploration with a unique combination of hacking and shooting.
Yeah,
Let's continue with more headlines.
thank you. Yeah, let's do it.
Journey to the Lost Lands. Become a legendary Turok warrior in this
Turok?
intergalactic
Oh!
action shooter.
New Turok. Alright.
To stop an alien threat from
I
destroying
know Turok
all
was so,
human life,
like, around.
you'll journey solo or with a team of warriors online and battle all sorts of primal creatures in ferocious combat. Swap between first-person and third-person perspectives as you unleash weapons, melee attacks, and special abilities to devastate foes.
Okay.
Extract DNA from fallen enemies and the environment to upgrade your arsenal, evolve your mantle, and unlock even more abilities called Echo Sinks to gain a greater edge
So
in
it's like
combat.
nanotech kind of? And this is a lot of the original couple of Turok games, so it's pretty interesting.
As you venture across breathtaking worlds, you'll unravel the mysteries that ultimately hold the key to
I got
saving
some
humanity.
bacon stuck on my teeth. You know, like when you get like a bit of food stuck, yeah, that's what's happening to me. I gotta speak up, I gotta be louder.
Turok Origins launches
Oh, they
on
still kept
Nintendo
like the
Switch
original
2
look of
this fall.
the title, there, the logo, whatever you call it.
Uncover the truth of Xanadu.
You know, it's gotta be a few of these. What did I
In
say it like that?
Japan,
That
where
just sounds.
Kyoto is the capital. Another world exists that's
Mm-hmm.
encroaching on our own. A world where monsters roam free. A boy named Ray must use his newly awakened powers against the threat as he joins Hirosaka Academy, a school for gifted students. The Academy's goal? Conquer Xanadu, the great labyrinth rumored to be the origin of this other world. While traversing the labyrinth,
Oh.
hone your abilities and reshape
Is
the
it-
terrain
is it
to
completely
expand the
2D?
range
Oh,
of
it
your
is. That's cool.
exploration. Then, take on dangerous enemies in 3D action RPG combat. Use your powers to overcome foes. Outside the labyrinth,
They have-
improve your stats
Oh, okay.
and spend time with your friends
never mind.
as you prepare to conquer Xanadu.
Interesting. Games like these usually are in 2D, so that's interesting.
Monster begins. Discover the truth.
So I'm not gonna pick it up. Yeah.
Kyoto Xanadu launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems this
Falcom.
summer.
Never heard like a.
Check out these anime-style games.
Why do you have to make a pun, bro?
It's time to evolve
Digimon?
in the
Yeah,
latest
okay.
Digimon story game. One day, a powerful
Mm-hmm.
blast causes the world to collapse and sends you 8 years into the past. With over 450 Digimon to collect,
That's cool.
adventure through the human world and
I'm not really a
digital world
Digimon fan,
to
but
save
I
the
remember
future.
I did grow up watching a show called Digimon Fusion on
Nintendo
Netflix.
Switch 2, you can select quality mode, playing in
Whoa.
4K at 30 frames per second, or performance mode,
Okay.
playing in full HD
But yeah,
at
I-
60 frames per second.
I do recall,
Digimon
that-
Story Time Stranger launches on the
and
Nintendo
if I looked
Switch
at it was called
2
Submission
and
Generations, and it was
Nintendo
a very
Switch
weird kind of
systems,
localization,
July
but I really did love that
10th.
show.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
So that's really my only exposure
An
to Digimon.
adventure set high in the sky is soaring in. Form your party from a roster of over 20 characters, each with their own fighting style. Channel the power of teamwork and summon mighty primal beasts to vanquish your enemies. You can also team up in local or online multiplayer. Grand Blue Fantasy Relink Endless Ragnarok
It's a-
launches
that's
on
a
Nintendo
crazy
Switch
logo.
2
Look at all the
July
blueprints of that.
9th.
Hey, hopefully they have like a vector version of that. You have to scale that to different sizes, man.
Monster Stories game is
But
flying
yeah, people
in.
really like these. This is the spin-off
Your
series,
monster
right?
Allies, called Monsties, can learn special abilities through a ceremony called the Rite of Channeling. Raise your Monsties as you travel the world. The lands lie on the brink of disaster. Monsters are on the verge of extinction. And the riders trying to save the world will have to contend with an even greater threat. Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection soars onto Nintendo Switch 2, March 13th. A demo will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Very cool.
Save data can be
A lot of
transferred
demos,
to
a
the
lot of
full
game share,
once
lots
purchased.
of like later today stuff.
New titles are joining the archives.
Oh, I know this game, but I don't say its name in case I'm terribly
Wave
wrong.
Racer, published by Namco.
Yeah, okay, I was wrong. See, that's why I just don't speak.
Leads into the arcade
What
archives
is
2
that?
lineup.
What?
Aim for first place in a race against
I mean, I
your
guess it
rival.
was the I don't know, bro.
And get ready for a new line of home console titles.
That's cool.
Console Archives is on the way. Doraemon,
Oh yeah, we're starting off strong now.
Sonic Wings Special,
Okay, there we go. I don't know why that starting out with that game was so funny, but I just thought they'd show up something a bit more
and more will be
new,
released over
like from
time.
like the 16-bit era or something.
The first wave of Console Archives titles includes Cool Borders
Oh yeah, there we go.
and Ninja Gaiden
Oh!
2, The Dark Sword of
Awesome,
Chaos.
Ninja Gaiden.
These titles will be available on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, Scott Pilgrim. Yep. I'm not. I have faith. I have faith. I woke up early for this, so I'm gonna get at least something cool. The orbital stuff is cool though. I am a fan of that. Reanimate the spiritual successor to the Little Nightmares series. Looks pretty cool as well. It's only been about 23 minutes, so I think the last couple matches are going to be pretty big, or roughly 3 missions and it's like 25-ish minutes, which is fine enough rounding up. I can't have expectations. If I set them, I'm going to be disappointed. That's just what's going to happen. Oh, go to me. Oh, that's cool. Oh, launch it on April Fools. That's perfect for that kind of game.
Wake up, little June.
Why are you hiding? Let's make some noise.
Is someone announced already? I don't think so.
We found another body. I need your eyes.
We know this
on
one's gonna be on the
crime
system. Don't waste our time with it. You can't do this to me.
When a string of mysterious deaths
No,
occurs across
no,
America,
no. We've known this is gonna be on the system for like months
FBI
now. You
analyst
can't do
Grace
this to me.
Ashcroft is captured by the suspect while investigating the case.
What did you do to me?
In her attempt to escape, Grace comes up against unknown threats. A limited supply of healing items and ammunition are
Green
at her
Herb in there.
disposal. Will she confront the threats head on, or save her ammo?
You have the
next
Leon
episode?
stuff. Which is cool. I like the idea of doing it like both ways. They're both kind of like Resident Evil 7 style, and just like the more traditional Resident Evil kind of style. I really like that.
Meanwhile, another agent working for an anti-bioterrorism organization is also on the case. Leon S. Kennedy.
6 survivors of Raccoon City, all dead from the same thing.
With with his physical prowess, Leon can parry an opponent's attack, then strike to break the stunned opponent's stance in close quarters
Yeah,
combat.
this one looks cool. I just probably won't get it at launch, but I might get it at some
From a
point.
distance using handguns and rifles,
Why did you make him so inaccurate, bro?
or use an enemy's weapon against them. Leon has a varied arsenal of attacks at his disposal. This game
Yeah, it looks
features
cool.
both third-person and first-person
Oh.
camera perspectives, and you can change your perspective at any time.
Oh, I mean, the customization's like, but I kind of like the idea of one of them being in first person, and then like Leon, who is typically in third person, being, you know.
Features aim assist.
But come on, bro. If it's first person, you don't need aim assist. As
God
close quarters as
grants
it
that she
is.
attempts to escape unprecedented terrors, and Leon, who relies on strength to carve his own path. What will they discover when their fates intertwine? Resident Evil Requiem launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system February 27th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Yeah.
Resident Evil 7 Biohazard.
We knew this too.
and Resident
Why
Evil
you
Village
announcing
will
something
also
we
be
already know
available
that
the
you've
same
already
day.
told us? I don't
Horror-filled
understand.
excitement awaits whether you play these games or
I
Resident
I
Evil
beg of you, bro. I
Requiem
beg
first.
of you, bro.
Plus, a Nintendo Switch
Oh, that's
2
cool.
Pro controller.
Again, wait,
featuring
no, we knew this
original art
anyways.
is
Wait,
releasing
no. We knew
alongside
this
the
anyways,
games.
right? I'm not tweaking.
Amiibo figures of Grace.
Okay, this we
and
did not
Leon
know.
Will also be available this summer. You can scan them
No.
to receive in-game weapon skins.
Yeah. That's what we needed. Thank you.
Resident Evil Requiem, the latest entry in the Resident Evil series, is launching later this month. You can also look forward to a
Game chat.
creator's voice video featuring a
Oh, that's
member of the
funny.
Resident Evil Requiem development team. The video will release in the near future. Next is our last announcement.
Please. Just literally anything I'm
Hey
interested in.
everybody, from all of us
I
here
hate
at
you!
Bethesda Game Studios.
Oh
if
my
you're like
God.
us, Nintendo has meant so much to you from your
No.
early days of gaming
Are you
to
ser-
now.
are
It
you
was incredible
serious?
for us to partner on the original Switch.
I
and it was
hate
just
this
such a
guy.
great
I
piece of
hate
hardware
this.
and also
We know
so
that
personal when
Fallout
you
4
play.
is coming
We're
to the
excited
system.
finally bring
We know
a
that
number
it's
of our
coming to the
franchises
system.
for the
We
first
know
time
that it's
to
coming to the
Nintendo.
system.
We hope you all enjoy the journey.
Vault Dwellers, welcome home. Fallout 4 Anniversary
We
Edition
knew that you
is
announced
emerging
this.
on
You
Nintendo
announced this
Switch
like
2.
months ago.
Scavenge.
You
Shoot.
the trailer is on your channel,
and create
Nintendo.
alliances as you reshape the wasteland and what remains of
Man, I didn't even need to be
civilization.
something like it. Just had to be something
Every
new,
choice
bro.
matters.
It just had to be
Fancy
something
yourself
new.
A smooth talker or pining to pump up your power armor. Choose from hundreds of perks that fit
The
your
last two
playstyle.
announcements are things we already
Every
knew,
road
except for that
leads
amiibo
somewhere
stuff. That was the
new.
only
From the
new
heart
thing,
of
except for
Diamond
that. Well, I guess
City
I hadn't heard
to
about
shadowy
the
corners of
ability to switch the
forgotten
cameras,
vaults. The
but I'm
Commonwealth
gonna
is
lose it.
packed with stories waiting to be
I'm
uncovered.
gonna lose it,
In
bro.
addition to the base game, experience 6 official expansions and over 150 Creation Club items.
You know what?
to
You can take the
expand
Mac.
your
You can
adventure.
have it. You can have it,
Grab your
Nintendo.
Pip-Boy
You can keep it
and
to yourself.
traverse the wasteland in Fallout 4 Anniversary
You already
Edition,
announced this.
launching
Why
on
would it be the
Nintendo
last
Switch 2,
announcement?
February 24th.
It's like I'm
Pre-orders
you're
begin
pissing
later
me
today
off.
on Nintendo eShop. The year is 1937.
Oh no!
Sinister
Wait.
forces are on the
Oh,
hunt for
no,
an
we already
ancient
knew this
power,
too. Yeah,
and
they said
only
this.
one person
Okay,
can
well,
stop
if we get a
them.
release date, that's cool.
Embark on a
'Cause I do wanna pick this up.
cinematic adventure in Indiana Jones and
They,
the
they
Great
said
Circle.
they said it would be
Set
next
between the
year,
events of
last year,
Raiders of the Lost
so we know
Ark
it's
and the
here.
Last Crusade. Indy will journey
But they
around
didn't,
the world to
they
uncover
didn't give
the
us a release
mystery
date.
behind the Great Circle.
And this is like the more
From the
official
pyramids of
announcement.
Giza
So
to the sunken temples of Sukhothai and beyond.
why do you say this is our
Use
last
your wits
announcement?
to infiltrate historic
have, like, 2
areas and
announcements?
solve fiendish puzzles. Or use your whip to face off against dangerous
And I guess it's like
foes.
it's intertwined a little bit.
Full of daring escapes and
I mean, I don't remember. I think it might have been like the devs or like the publishers that said there'd be a Switch 2
Adventure
version
calls when
next year,
Indiana
like
Jones
last year.
and the Great
Hey,
Circle
okay, May.
launches on
Why do I
Nintendo
keep saying it like
Switch
that?
2, May 12th. Pre-orders begin later
Oh, it's
today.
it's published
on
by
Nintendo
ZeniMax. That's
eShop.
why Bethesda's here.
Explore the vast landscape of Cyrodiil in the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered.
Oh, okay.
Experience this
Why is it
renowned
so
open-world
crusty, though?
RPG now on a Nintendo system for the first time.
Okay, that's because the game was old as hell before the
You
remake.
customize your
And it is
character
a
to match
remake.
your
I don't know why it's
playstyle.
called a remaster, but it is a
Adventure
remake.
amongst an unforgettable cast of
Oh, I
characters.
hate
By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel
Okay.
as her ruler.
And fight back the Daedra to close shut the jaws of oblivion. Master ranged or melee weapons. Wield powerful
See, I
magic,
guess this we didn't
or
know,
use
but why
stealth
does the game look
skills to best
crusty?
your foes.
It looks like a Switch
In
version
this
of the game.
remastered version, character models, weapons, even rocks and sweet rolls have all been meticulously recreated.
Because it's a remake.
Combat
It's not a
animations have
remaster.
also been updated to give them a modernized touch. Plus, the Shivering Isles and Knights of the Nine expansions are included alongside the main story.
I'd
to take
hope
your
so.
adventure
If it's a
even
remake,
further.
I'd hope that they wouldn't
Step
remake the
through game
DLC
once
and
more
have you
when
pay for it.
The Elder Scrolls 4
that would be funny.
Oblivion Remastered launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this year. We hope you're excited for these games from Bethesda Softworks.
Man, I already have
That's
most of
all
them
for
on
today's
Steam,
Nintendo
bro.
Direct Partner Showcase.
It's had to be something
Thank you
new.
for watching.
You don't. So his Todd Howard's, bro. Oh, that's cool. I don't know if they're gonna keep doing this in future. Actually, research. Yeah, that game looked cool. There's a lot of cool looky touches. I was hoping for one thing in particular, and I will not say what it was. But there wasn't even like rumors. I mean, there was rumors last year about it, but it wasn't like something. I had faith. But you know, it doesn't work that way. Sometimes you just gotta do it to the best of your ability. All right. No, it's a bit underwhelming, but again, this goes to show you just cannot have expectations for something and be disappointed. Because like I'm more disappointed in myself for allowing myself to think that than I am in Nintendo, because it's not like it's their fault. That's something I wanted to get announced and not get announced. Well, I mean, I guess you could say it technically, but you know what I mean? Like some people, they get so mad when something they don't like is announced or whatever. I just cannot care. Like it is my fault solely for just being on the thing. Oh, it was almost exactly 30 minutes. That's nice. Oh, well, if anything, I think this would disappoint a lot of people, because a lot of people were actually disappointed when it was announced there'd be a partner showcase and not a full direct. I don't know. I just don't think it's that deep to be like, no, why would Nintendo do, like, no, it's early in the year. They can get the third-party stuff out of the way. And even normal Nintendo Directs are like mostly third-party stuff when it comes down to it. And that's just the truth. Overdose was here, that's cool. Again, I don't get why they ended. There's such an extended section on Resident Evil. We already knew like most of the stuff except for the amiibos. You know, I feel like that should have been earlier in the Direct, at least, if you're gonna do it that way. And then the last announcement is, here's a game that we already know is coming to the system. And then 2 games. Well, again, I don't remember if it was the devs or the publishers, but it was said, hey, we're going to do a Switch 2 version of this game, and it's going to come out next year. But I don't think an official date was given. So it's nice to have a date for Indiana Jones. Oblivion Remastered is something. That's cool. I don't know why the game looked a little bit pixely, a little bit like, just like, we can definitely get this to look clearer on this system, but it's okay, I guess. I mean, I won't be picking it up, but a lot of people like the Oblivion remake, so again, I don't think it's a remaster, but the way they said everything's been meticulously redone and animations have been redone, it almost makes it sound like it's like the gameplay's the same. And if the gameplay's the same, then yes, it would be considered a remaster. But again, I've never played Oblivion or Skyrim or any of the. Well, I did. There was like a goofy free-to-play Elder Scrolls I did play just for like shits and giggles, but yeah. Again, just don't get your hopes up, I guess. You know, because if you keep your expectations tempered, then if something you want does happen, it's like doubly as hyped, because you're like, oh, it actually happened. Maybe not worth getting up at 6:30 in the morning for, but you know. And you know, mileage may vary. For some people, this was probably like a pack, like, oh, the Bomberman, you know. It just, everyone has different tastes, and for some people, this would be a very cool presentation. For me, it was like, it was fun.